Now we create another space. For that, we repeat similar steps as in previous videos. Select space from here, click on space, and then tag on placement, select this, and now click here on this space. So now this space was created. So select this space and change the number of space into 2, and similarly right here, this is our reception. So right here reception. So now we can separate also reception, because from here lobby starts, so we can also split these separate these spaces. So select the separate space and now click here and now here. So now we separate this space. So this is our mainly this area is our reception. So here, from here you can select this is our reception. So right, previous we select this heating and cooling load. Similarly from space type, select this, and now here you can select reception. So reception and waiting for hotel. So area per person 35. So 35 to 40 feet square is required, so we take minimum, which is 35. It's okay for reception. So sensible heat gain, as you know that in reception people are at rest, so this is also 75, and we have 75, and we write this 50 latent. So lighting load density in watt per meter square. So from this is ChatGPT, you write ChatGPT how much air changes per person, lighting density, power density, and outdoor air as per ASHRAE standard. So the lighting density is here as per ASHRAE or IES, which is Illuminating Engineering Society. They recommend 0.1 watt per square foot. So we can convert this into square meter. So right here watt per this. So I will copy mainly into watt per square meter. Square is right here, square meter. So we have a converter, watt per meter to watt per square meter. So mainly is equal to 10 watt. So right here 1, convert this, which is 10.76. so we take maximum. So we have here you see we have lighting load density in millimeter. We have 10 point how much, 10.76, 10.76 watt per square meter. Similarly power load density, so we also check as per international standard, as per ASHRAE standard. We have also 1 watt per square feet. So you can convert 1 is similar to, so this is power density. Here you see the power density, remote power density, but ranges it depend on air equipment, but it is 1. So we take 1 here. Power density is also 10.76. so here is occupancy schedule. So as you know that some hotels are or restaurant are open 24 hours. Lighting schedule is also we write here Hotel occupancy 24 hours. Similarly you can power schedule. Hotel occupancy 24 hours. So outdoor air requirement, so how much as per ChatGPT outdoor air requirement is 15 to 20 cubic feet per minute. So we write here 20 CFM. Air changes, how much air changes is required. Here you see 4 to 6 air changes, so we write 6 air changes per hour. So now in this way we create reception spacing. So similarly we create another space, so select here space, this is also our space, third space. So you can write select space number is, click here, we have space number 3. So write this is a lobby. So there is mistake in spelling of lobby, so correct this, and then again select heating and cooling, from building select lobby, hotel lobby. So right here 75, these are also 50. For lobby it's 11.84 is good, and for power load density is 5 for lobby, because we have mainly depend on equipment. So in lobby we have no lobby occupancy 24 hours. Lighting schedule is also for lobby, we have 24 hours. So outdoor air requirement is 15 CFM recommended for lobby. Similarly air changes, we have 5 air changes per hour. So now we select here. So we have dining hall, reception and lobby. So in next video we can create spaces of other areas.